Hi everyone, today's headlines. Blockade at Merini on Mokuchung continues. Will punish those involved in Tongsu village attack by Patton. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 10,608 and 2 more dead. China will have to play by rules by Biden. Longlang partially lifts ban on import of pigs. SBI vacancy in Nagaland. 35 apprentices post. Last date December 10. 4,384 vehicles penalized in Kohima for violation of odd-even traffic rule. DC Voka flags of new NST bus from Voka to new Rifium village. COVID-19 reinfection unlikely for at least 6 months. KSA and DNSU hold joint courtesy meet. News in details. Blockade at Merini on Mokuchung continues. Tension along the state border between Nagaland and Assam remained high as volunteers from Assam side continued with the economic blockade on the vital Merini-Mokuchung road since November 15. Several Assam-based organizations imposed the blockade on Nagaland at Merini-Nagajangar road in Jorhat district. Vehicles traveling to and from Nagaland were not allowed to cross the border between two states. When contacted, Deputy Commissioner Mokuchung Lima Wabang Jamir confirmed that the blockade at the interstate border continued till Friday, even though the situation was tense. The DC said there has no untoward incident. Will punish those involved in Tongsu village attack by Patton. Expressing serious concern over the pre-dawn attack at Tongsu village in Nagaland district by some miscreants that led to the loss of precious life and property, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Patton has assured that the state government would help in ensuring befitting punishment to those found guilty in this diabolical and inhuman act. Patton, who also holds home portfolio, also appealed for peace and tranquility as the law would take its own course, even as he urged the people and all tribal leaders of eastern Nagaland to continue extending all possible cooperation and support to our people and the government in promoting peaceful coexistence among the Nagas. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 10,608 and 2 more dead. Nagaland on Friday reported 148 new COVID-19 positive cases from across the state, taking the tally to 10,608. Dimapur reported 138 cases, Kohima 8, while Mon and Tunsang reported 1 case each. The death toll also amounted to 60 after 2 more COVID-19 related deaths were reported on Friday, 1 each in Kohima and Dimapur. Out of 60 deaths, 50 were COVID related, 4 under investigation and 6 not related to COVID. China will have to play by rules by Joe Biden. President-elect Joe Biden has said that he wants to make sure that China plays by the rules and announced that his administration will rejoin the World Health Organization. Biden was responding to a question on Thursday about his remarks during the presidential debates that he wanted to punish China over the way Beijing has been behaving. He was asked if that could include economic sanction or tariff on China, the world's second largest economy. In April, President Donald Trump announced that the US would withdraw from the WHO, accusing that the UN organization for failing to oversee the onset of coronavirus as it began to spread in China. Longlang partially lifts bans on import of pigs. The administration of Longlang partially lifted the ban on import of pigs and allows import of healthy and certified pigs from Punjab and Haryana, with laid-on SOPs to be followed from license holders or transporters. The administration in partial notification of the office notification dated April 30, 2020 in regards to the ban on import of pigs from outside the state due to outbreak of African swine fever notified that the ban on import of healthy and certified pigs from Punjab and Haryana except Assam, Arunachal and states having cases of ASF is partially lifted with immediate effect. SBI vacancy in Nagaland. 35 apprentices post, last date December 10. The State Bank of India has invited application for recruit 8,500 apprentices in the country, out of which 35 seats of apprentices are available for the state of Nagaland. Application form are available in the SBI website below and interested candidates should apply on or before December 10, 2020. An online examination for selection of apprentices is tentatively scheduled to be held in the month of January 2021, SBI noted. The district-wise breakup of number of seats in Nagaland state where training will be given are Dimapur 3, Kifri 3, Kohima 3, Longlang 1, Mokuchung 4, Mon 4, Peren 3, Peg 3, Tunsang 5, Woka 3, Zunabado 3 informed the notification. Candidates will be given an option to choose any 3 preferred districts of the applied state at the time of registration. However, Bank reserves the right to allow training seat in any district of selected states as per administrative requirement, it added. 4,384 vehicles penalized in Kohima for violation of odd and even traffic rule. A total of 4,384 vehicles have been penalized by Kohima Police till Thursday, November 19, 2020 for violation of odd even rule, updated Kohima Police yesterday. According to an order issued by Deputy Commissioner Kohima, the odd even system for movement of private vehicles, including public transport, has been imposed till November 30, 2020 under the jurisdiction of Kohima municipal areas except on Sundays. DC Woka flags off new NST bus from Woka to New Refume village. The Deputy Commissioner of Woka, Orantang Lotha, flagged off the new NST bus service from Woka to New Refume yesterday, November 20, 2020 at a Nagaland State Transport Office premise, Woka. The new bus service commenced from yesterday. Flagging off the new bus, the DC said that with the introduction of new bus service, the transportation problem faced by the people in the area will be reduced to a great extent, not only for the citizens of New Refume but also for the entire range, which consists of around 6 villages. The DC also stated that the government is providing social service to the people through this new public transport to ease the problems faced by the people and urge the people to use the service with a sense of responsibility for long-term benefit. COVID-19 reinfection unlikely for at least 6 months. People who had COVID-19 are highly unlikely to contract it again for at least 6 months after their first infection, according to a British study of healthcare workers on the front line of fight against the coronavirus pandemic. The findings should offer some reassurance for the more than 51 million people worldwide who have been infected with the pandemic diseases. Researchers at the University of Oxford said, "This is really good news because we can be confident that at least in the short term, most people who get COVID-19 won't get it again," said David Airy, a professor at Oxford Department of Population Health who co-led the study. KSA and DNSU hold joint courtesy meet. Days after Kirby Students Association-led economic blockade in Nagaland was temporarily suspended, the association held a joint courtesy meet with the Dimapur Naga Students Union at Katkati, Assam on November 20. During the meeting, the two organizations strongly warned that action would be taken against any individual trying to instigate the situation or issue from their own personal gain. In a joint press release, KSA President Bijoy Bay and DNSU President Sedivili Angkami also appealed to both the governments of Assam and Nagaland and Karbi Anglong Autonomous Council to take the border issue with paramount concern. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.